Hello viewers, you are highly welcome to my Facebook page. In today's tutorial today, we are going to start another topic, and that is going to be logarithms. So we start. This is part one. So now the first thing we are going to be looking at, we look at the relationships between indices and logarithm. So now these two terms, indices and logarithm, they are what they are, interchangeably working together. So therefore, we are going to be looking at index form. You can see that when you have this is what this is actually in index form, because a to power what a to power b equals to what equals to c, and we have log c with respect to this a equals to b. So now what I want you to be, I want you to understand from these two form is when we have index form. So now the logarithm we want to talk about here, let me start from logarithm here. So now the logarithm of what of this c, that is this number c here, is what is the the power or index that which this a will be raised to give what to give the c. So what am I saying? So now let's see, we start from here. So now this a to power b equals to c. So this is this a is what is called the base, this is called the index, that is the b, okay, while this is what is number log. Do you understand now? So therefore, what we are trying to say here is that the logarithm of number is what is this index we have here. I guess that will give us c. So now if you want to write it now, it's going to be log c, that is c from here, number log, so that is c. Okay, we want to know the log of c with respect to the base. This is c, the base, and this is the number log here. Are you getting it now? So you can see that we have the logarithm of c with respect to a to go to give b. So now when you look at this place, you can see that our b here is what is index. Therefore, that is just the relationship between what the logarithm form and an index form. Are you getting it now? So you are going to get the full gist when I give you these examples below. So let's quickly solve this problem and see what we are going to do. So now from here, the question said, let's find log 32 towards 2 base 2. So now to base 2. So now if you want to get this one, now what are we going to do here? Are you getting now? So what we are going to do is that we let log 32 to base what to base 2 to be equals to a particular letter, let's say x. So now from here, what we are going to do is that according to this, you can see that we have this in this form, that is in logarithm form, as we have up here. So now what we are going to do, so we need to take this one to index form. Okay, so therefore this is going to be 2 to power x, that is 2 to power s equals to the number log, the same way we have it here, and that's going to be 32. So now from here, we try to write this 32 also in index form. We're going to have in 2s equals to 2 to power 5. So now from the law of indices, when have the same basis, what we are going to do, so this implies that x is equals to 5, that is, we equate the power. So therefore, we go back to this place. We said what? We recall that log 32 to base 2 equals to what? Equals to x, and our x is equals to 5. Are you getting it now? So therefore, we can have what? We can have log 32 to base 2 to be equals to what? To be equals to 5. And that is what they asked us to find. So now after that, so let's say we have what? We have another question. We have another question that says log 0.25 towards to base 2. So it's to find this. So we let this one to be right. So let's say this is question 2. So therefore from here, we are going to write this as log, that is right, 0.25 in what? In decimal fraction. We have this, okay, to base 2, which is equals to what? Which is equals to y. So the same thing we did, we are going to have what? 2 to power y, okay. Writing this in index form is going to be 25 over what? Over 100. Are you following? So now from there, what's the next thing we are going to do? We try to what? We try to reduce this to its lowest form. So 25 here 1, 25 here we have 4. So we have what? We have this to be 2 to power y equals to what? Equals to 4 to power minus 1. Okay, so now from here we have 2 to power y to be equals to 2 to power minus 2. So now from the law of indices, whenever we are having the same basis, we have what? We have y to be equals to minus 2. That is, we equated the what? The power. So therefore we have this, that is log of 0.25 to base 2 to be equals to what? To be equals to minus 2. And that is what they asked us to find. So now, before we end this, we come to a conclusion. So I want you to take note of this. Our base cannot be cannot be what? Be negative. Cannot be 1. Okay. So if we have our base, let's say we have something like log of 2. Okay. So we can see that the base is not given here. So it's automatically telling us that this is what this is in base what? Base 10. Are you getting it now? So therefore, that is going to be the end of today's lecture. If you find the class very interesting, so do not hesitate to hit on the subscribe button, hit on the bell icon, so that you'll be notified anytime we upload any content. Please also follow our Facebook page so that you can see more of our amazing videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.